Peace Collective. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is Milan. I am an intuitive tarot reader and psychic medium. If you guys are new here to this channel, welcome. If you guys are returning, welcome back. It means the world to me each and every single time you guys join. Thank you guys times 1,000 for being here and for deciding to spend your time and your energy here with me in these readings. As you guys know, this is going to be another general collective reading. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be looking into another angle. We're going to do an update on the Karmelo Anthony case. If you guys are interested in readings that look more into celebrity culture, the entertainment industry, politics every once in a while, music, I've got an entire playlist already curated. It's called the Deep Dive series. That's where you guys can find more readings just like this one. This channel does offer love readings. I do live streams every once in a while. I do moonology breakdowns as well. If you guys are ever interested in personals or birth chart information, I do offer those as well. Make sure you guys check out the description box down below. Like always, the information is always going to be there for you. Make sure you guys subscribe, leave a like, share if you care. I would love to have you guys here, part of the family, okay? Just as a quick disclaimer, you guys, this is not a fan page. This is not a stand page or anything of the sort. Everything in this reading is alleged, okay? Alleged and for entertainment purposes only, okay? Everything is alleged until proven otherwise, all right? But for those of you guys that clicked on this reading, then I'm sure you are keeping up with the Karmelo Anthony case. If you guys are aware, Karmelo Anthony is the young man who basically ultimately killed another young man, Austin Metcalf. Rest in peace to him, and definitely, sending prayers to his family and sending prayers to the Karmelo Anthony's family as well. But Karmelo Anthony essentially killed another person, okay, Austin Metcalf, from another school at a track meet. He was ultimately found guilty of murder and was sentenced to 35 years in prison. If you ask me, you do the crime, you gotta do the time, but I do feel like the charge of murder needs to be reassessed, definitely. From my understanding, it didn't seem premeditated at all, but who am I, right? I'm only one person, so what do I know? But anyway, at this point in time, the trial is over. Again, he's been sentenced already. I don't think it's even been an entire month since the trial ended at the time of this recording. And he's already filed an appeal. And he's got an entirely new counsel representing him. I don't know if somebody anonymously dropped a bag on this new legal team on Karmelo Anthony's behalf, or if they are all working pro bono, but he has got an all new super legal team. I believe there's about 5 or 6 different attorneys that are taking on his appeal. I believe a few of them are actually represent a few chapters of the NAACP down there in Texas. So he's got a super team. So I wanted to tap into the energy surrounding his new counsel and, maybe what this appeal might look like. And, we got to be patient, you guys. Those of you that are, supportive of Karmelo Anthony's appeal. Appeals don't take a few days or weeks. So it can take some time before something significant happens or changes, if anything. So I just want to tap into the energy around his new counsel and see, what they're working with at this time. If somebody wants to timestamp the reading, you are more than welcome to. Thank you very much ahead of time. We're going to get into some oracles first and then some tarot, of course, to clarify a little bit further, okay? Let's see. Please give us more clear and concise messages regarding Karmelo Anthony's new counsel and his new legal team. Please and thank you. Please show me the energy surrounding Karmelo Anthony's new counsel and his new legal team taking on this appeal. Please and thank you. And I can't help but feel like the energy makes me feel kind of like he may have gotten a very significant blessing when it comes to somebody helping him out or putting money on his behalf toward this legal team. And of course, I can't say for certain. We'll get into the reading and see, but that's just what it feels like intuitively and energetically for me. But let's see, what is the energy, please, surrounding his new legal counsel? Karmelo Anthony, please. Oh, we got public face showing up first. Okay, it says follow your heart, become who you want to be, earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. So this definitely gives me the vibe with public energy being very on the forefront. Obviously, this case has garnered a lot of public attention, a lot of public scrutiny from all angles, all sides, okay? It's okay to be yourself. It's kind of the energy of showing up and showing out, as far as showing up authentically all the way, being truthful and honest. So I feel like there's a side of Karmelo that this legal team wants to present this go around. Of course, you know, an appeal may not always lead to a brand new trial or anything like that. But I do feel like this legal team, they feel like Karmelo didn't really get the opportunity, or the public didn't get the opportunity, the jury didn't get the opportunity to really see him for his authentic self, for who he really is as a person, okay? And these attorneys, some of them are very, I'm hearing popular. They're very public figures. These are not just some run-off-the-mill Joe Schmo attorneys at all, okay? Of course, I don't know the rap sheet of all these attorneys that are representing him during this appeal, but some of these other attorneys could have had some other very public cases that they took on, and this is just another merry-go-round for them, another walk in the park, it feels like, for these attorneys almost. But let's see, what is this, please? What is the energy surrounding this new counsel with Karmelo Anthony? Please and thank you. Ooh. Okay, you have spiritual work. That's interesting. You are a light worker. It says open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. Okay. And then you have guardian angel. Wow, very nice. It says trust your guardian angel. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. That's interesting. So this is definitely, I'm hearing a saving grace, a divine light. It came through specifically as a saving grace. It's almost giving the energy like an earth angel for sure. Or at least that's how these people are showing up energetically. Karmelo Anthony could even view them. His family could view these people as just earth angels. They just came in the nick of time, right when you needed them. Wow, this is very heavy. So this is definitely not an accident, not a coincidence, not a mistake or anything at all. Him being aligned with these particular attorneys, with these people, or whoever got him and his family in contact with these attorneys. It was almost like someone being an earth angel. They make a miracle happen, or all of a sudden something good happens when they're around, and all of a sudden they're gone like a thief in the night. Earth angels have that reputation where it's like they just show up in the nick of time and you never hear from them again, you never see them again. It's like they kind of just disappear after really helping somebody or changing their life. So it's almost as if this legal counsel is coming through energetically as like earth angels. So this is just all in, wow. Okay, what is this about, please? Spiritual work. So there could be a particular energy or a particular person on this council representing him through this appeal that is maybe, tuned into a higher frequency as well. Not to say that, they're dipping and dabbling in certain occult practices, but I do feel like maybe there's a particular person on this team that is definitely spiritually inclined in one way, shape, or form. So it's almost as if they felt compelled to join this team or get this legal team together to do this for him. Okay. It's almost what this feels like. Okay, what is this, please? Let me show me the energy around the new counsel for Karmelo Anthony, please, in this appeal. Oh, that's too many cards. Please show me the energy surrounding this legal team, please and thank you. Helping hand. Yep, you can't make this up. I mentioned earlier already, intuitively, it feels like this could have been a major earth angel blessing in disguise moment, kind of just out of thin air, wasn't expecting it, wasn't anticipating it. No one can handle it all. Need others to assist with services, increased productivity. Yeah, so whoever the first person was on this legal counsel to say yes to take on this case, they knew they were going to need more than just themselves to get this to get something off the ground with this. I'm hearing there's a lot of moving pieces with this case that people, again, the public, the jury, have not seen, that they're not aware of, we're not aware of. And it's almost like, you know, whoever the lead attorney is on this case, it's like maybe they could have tried to do this on their own, but there's so many moving pieces that they needed multiple people, multiple different representation to help with this, with helping hand. Again, I think there's maybe 5 or 6 people representing Karmelo at this time with this appeal, his new counsel. What is energy, please, surrounding the new counsel for Karmelo Anthony, please and thank you. Let's see. Yeah, flexibility. Yep. And again, the energy of needing more than just 1 or 2 hands. This octopus, they usually have like 8 tentacles. So you need more than 1 or 2 people to get everything in order with this, or to cover all ground. It says adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, and change. Be flexible in your methods. Okay. Yeah, so again, there's a lot of different moving pieces with this that need to be accounted for, that have not been accounted for, is what I'm seeing with this legal team. And what's really powerful or really strong about, again, all of these hands in this pot when it comes to the counsel representing him now, they also have a lot of different hands in different pots that could help them with this case, or unearth certain information necessary or required, or, as you know, and I'm hearing it's not what you know, it's who you know. There's a lot of who you know versus what you know surrounding this situation, it looks like. Please show me the energy surrounding Karmelo Anthony's new legal counsel, please and thank you. Alchemy. Okay, it says transform the situation. You using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets. Transform the situation. Yeah, so someone here on this team is definitely like a spiritual warrior or some type of alchemist of some sort. Yeah, star power here is showing up. Step into the spotlight. So I'm hearing blow the whistle, and it's weird because it's coming through as a song. I feel like it's too short. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Yeah, I think that's a too short song, but yeah, there's a whistle or a horn that's going to be blown when it comes to this new legal counsel. Wow. Okay. Why is this here, please? Let me get one more on this, and I'm going to switch decks here in a second. What is the energy surrounding Karmelo's new legal team, please and thank you? Yeah, I can't help but feel like this was just, it's like divine intervention. That's literally what this feels like. What's going on with their legal team, this new counsel for Karmelo Anthony, please and thank you? Please show me the energy with them. Surprise. Okay. Yep. It says an unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. Yep, an unexpected turn. Something coming out of nowhere. I literally was just hearing the song blow the whistle, okay? The horn is going to be blown. Many choices, fruits of labor, Look at all your options. So with this surprise and helping hand, it's definitely kind of just reconfirming for me that somebody, allegedly entertainment purposes only, dropped a bag. Okay, helping hand and surprise, that's definitely giving the energy of like unearned income. Not expecting something, right? When something's as a surprise, you're not expecting it. So yeah, Karmelo has got a lot of people supporting him that don't even fucking know who he is, don't even know him. And I'm hearing harrowing evidence. It's coming through as harrowing evidence. When somebody says harrowing evidence, it's something very significant, it's important, it's serious, or it could be damaging. That could be a surprise or kind of come out of nowhere that's going to help turn the situation around. Okay, we have a card that says transform the situation, and then surprise, an unexpected turn can bring positive change. Okay, let's see. Please show me the energy surrounding Karmelo's legal team, his new counsel, please and thank you. Yeah, friendship. Didn't I say before, it's not always what you know, it's who you know. Okay, team, connection, and network. So the lead attorney, whoever the lead attorney is on this case, I believe his last name is Wilson. I want to say it's Charles Wilson. Please someone correct me if I'm wrong, but he needed a strong team. It's as if I'm seeing building blocks. It's as if he put this team together very specifically and meticulously because one person on the team specializes in XYZ, whereas the next person specializes in something else. The third person specializes in something else. Again, all of these tentacles, a lot of moving pieces, and each person on this team plays a role or has some type of specialty or expertise that is necessary for this case, is what it's giving, okay? Please show me the energy surrounding Karmelo Anthony's legal team, his new counsel, please and thank you. What is this? You have apology, okay? And then, here it is, justice, guilt, confession, and then you have forgiveness, and then equality, neutrality, and logic, okay? And I mentioned earlier how this new legal counsel may really try to kind of like shine a flashlight on more of who Karmelo actually is, because I feel like during the trial it really wasn't represented well. He obviously didn't get on the stand to talk or speak for himself. Obviously just following the advice of his attorney, which personally I don't think really had his best intentions at hand in the first place, but whatever, who am I? But yeah, he didn't really get a chance to speak for himself, or there really was not enough exploration of his character. So I feel like with this apology card, they really want to hone in on the fact that he is remorseful about what happened. And that's the thing too. Okay, please, you guys, don't get in my comments getting all weird and getting personal about this shit or whatever. Okay, I don't know either of these kids or these families from a dry can of paint, like at all. So I'm literally just reading fucking cards. No one is negating or trying to say, oh, he didn't do anything. I think what people are upset about, and the problem is that this is not first degree murder where he premeditated to go in there and hurt somebody. So that's the problem. The charge needs to be reassessed. I think that's the angle most people are trying to get at. They're not trying to negate or deny that somebody killed another person, you know? But yeah, guilt, confession, and forgiveness. Justice here is showing up. What is the energy, please, surrounding his new legal team? Please and thank you. I just heard like somebody is going to be sorry. Someone is going to be sorry. I don't know why it came through like that, but okay. Ooh, geez, here it is, endorsement. Wow. Ooh, boy. That's like a bribe, okay? It says persuasion, bribe, and temptation. Didn't I say before how like someone could have dropped a bag on his behalf, very quietly, anonymously. And even then, so for whoever like the lead attorney is, or whoever the person that is like spiritually inclined, you know, they saw what was wrong with this case from a mile away, is what it's giving. So not was it only really about the money for this legal team, or I should say the head attorney on this legal team. They I'm not saying they didn't want or they weren't going to accept the money, but it really wasn't about the money. If I'm going to be honest with you, is what this feels like. Obviously, yes, they have to get paid to do what they do, but you see this guy literally trying to deny the money the woman is giving him. So that's why I'm saying it's like whoever the lead attorney is, it's like they see way past the money when it comes to this case, is what it's giving. Yikes. Okay, what is the energy with this, please? What is the energy surrounding his new legal team? Please and thank you. You have idea. Okay, what does it say? It says inspiration, suggestion, and vision. Memory. Oh boy. Oh fuck. Okay. The memory. So this is like photo imagery, remembrance, commemoration, and reunion. Something that happened in the past. Maybe something here that's photographed or on camera. There's something here like on a laptop or on a computer. And I had mentioned in my very first reading that I did on this, when the trial first ended, that something on video was going to come out and be released, which they did. They did release the evidence that was presented in court. They released the 911 call. They released the grainy ass video footage. But this feels like something different, because there's a giant light bulb on the top of this guy's head. It's as if he just had a bright idea. He just thought of something new. I just heard you got mail. Y'all remember that? Like, you got mail. That AOL, I'm hearing AOL dial up, you've got mail. It's like someone has got like a notification or... Ooh, boy, this legal team. Damn, they're... I don't know what I'm having a vision of, but it kind of looks like a groundhog or maybe a beaver. But I'm seeing this little furry animal, again, looks like a groundhog or a beaver, just digging through dirt, just real fast. Oh, geez. They're going to dig into this judge's history, too. The original judge, I believe his name was Judge Roach, that presided over this case. They're going to dig into his past, his history, maybe even like the DA. Ooh. Yikes. Okay, what is this? What is the energy, please, surrounding the new legal counsel? Ooh, maybe that's why I was hearing you're going to be sorry. You're going to be sorry. Yeah, there's a strategy here. Ooh, planning, prediction, and mind reading. Damn, okay. So it's like these people are 2 steps ahead of the game. It's almost like they have a comeback, or they have something prepared for any little thing that the appellate court may try to push back at them, or anything that was obviously wrong that they're seeing, that they're sifting out with the trial in this case, from the beginning to the very end. It's like they've got something on everything and everybody involved in this case, damn near. If it's not the prosecution, the DA, the judge, the police officer, whoever, it's like they've got something on everybody. When this strategy, it's like this legal team is 1 step ahead of the game. Damn. Okay, what is this? And they're getting tips. I'm hearing like they're getting a lot of tips and information from people. Yeah, I'm hearing like my messages are flooded. I was hearing the AOL dial-up. You've got mail. Like, somebody's emails and this legal team, their notifications are just going off, on and on and on and on, all day, all day. So they've got a lot of information. Okay, with this memory card, it's a whole photo book. So a lot of shit from the past. Ooh, they have. Oh man. Oh wow. Okay, please show me the energy with this new legal counsel, please and thank you. When it comes to Karmelo Anthony's case. Oh boy, what is this? Hesitation. Okay, it says decision, confusion, and worry. What is this confusion and hesitation about, please? Why is it here? Gift, another energy of a surprise, souvenir, promotion, and delight. Wow, it's like I'm hearing follow the money. It's as if they're trying to follow the money, or there's some type of digital receipts here of someone being handed off money, okay? Allegedly, entertainment purposes only, that this legal team is sifting out. Again, I had the vision of some type of beaver or a groundhog or something just sifting through dirt very fast, very diligently. Ooh, boy. Let me get one more on this, please. Please show me the energy surrounding Karmelo's legal team. What is this? Sweet dreams. Satisfaction. Comfortable and lazy day. That is so funny. Like, I'm hearing like, we're going to knock this out the park. We're going to put this shit to sleep. We're going to put this to rest. Libation, donation, pray, and religion. I told you they're getting a lot of tips, a lot of hits, a lot of people sending in information. Family. Oh boy. Satisfaction, comfortable, lazy day. It's crazy because it's almost as if something here that's going to come up from the past that this legal team is about to unearth, or that they've already unearthed, and that they're putting together for this appeal. It's like a closed case or something, or again, like putting something to sleep, putting something to rest. Like, that was easy. Damn. Okay. Now, I'm not saying they're gonna just get away with something with all of this, again, in a matter of days or weeks, because appeals can take some time. But this legal team, they at least, whatever the hell they've got going on here, evidence-wise, their plan, their strategy that they're coming here with, it's like they're 1 or 2 steps ahead of the game with anything that can be refuted or brought back to them or denied. Wow, now I'm hearing another song, Throw It in the Bag. I think that's a fabulous song. Just throw it in the bag, okay? Oh, wow. Ha! And it might be a major surprise, okay? An unexpected turn can bring positive change. There's some money turning hands here that this legal team is aware about. And as I'm opening a new deck, look at this, Thief at the bottom. And high honor. What the you can't make this up. The people that are in high positions when it comes to where this case happened, didn't I say earlier, it's not what you know, it's who you know? Thief and high honor. So people in very high positions, high ranking positions, may have gotten paid, gotten some money out of this. Okay, actual money. You can't make this up. Didn't I say with this endorsement card, this looks like a bribe? Okay, legal team. Yeah, maybe that's why they feel so confident. They feel very confident about this appeal, okay? Please show me the energy surrounding his new legal team, please and thank you. And the energy around this appeal for Karmelo Anthony, please and thank you. Ooh! Why is the first card out a Jezebel? Oh my gosh. Okay, why is this here? Please and thank you. Imprisonment. Yeah, I'm hearing the word sinister. Like there's some very sinister energy surrounding the situation, okay? Why is this showing up for the legal team? Please and thank you. Awakening. Yep, you can't make it up. An awakening. People having a realization to something. Waking up to something. Okay? A surprise. Something here changing. And you know, too, with the Jezebel, yeah, that could be somebody who maybe like will use their body to get what they want. Somebody with a very lustful spirit. But with Jezebel, you know, she would seduce people to get things done her way, and means of money and business as well. It's not just about physicality or sexual energy and lustful energy as far as like your physical body, but it can be more so the energy too about like I just said, using or seducing people to get the things that you want, even if it's money, business moves, and things like that. So, yikes. I'm hearing the word corruption. I feel like even with this legal team, they may be like a little surprised at how much is coming out with this situation. Yeah, concern, house. Okay. Then you have imprisonment. Obviously, we're talking about an appeal for somebody who's currently incarcerated at this time. What is the energy, please, surrounding this legal team and this appeal? Please and thank you. House is showing up. I just saw that. So this can be about stability. The big house. Okay, why is it here, please? I apologize if I pause for a minute, you guys, as I'm channeling. If a message is not coming through clearly the way I need it to, then I'm gonna just keep pulling, okay? Okay, why is it here, please? Ascending just tried to show up. Awakening, house. Why is this here, please? With this legal team? You have destruction. Bondage and endings. Yeah, oh man. Wow. Okay, these people on this legal team, it's like they're coming to like tear shit up. Destruction in house, it's like they have to get to the very foundation, the very root of the problem. And it's so much deeper than just his original attorney. It's so much deeper than just what happened in that court, that track and field. It's so much deeper than just the DA and the prosecution and the judge. It's like this team is looking to destroy shit from the ground up, from the very foundation. Wow. It's like what they're doing or how much they're digging into could literally like create some type of highlight or some type of bring some type of awareness to the prison system just in general, maybe in that county, just how they get down in general where this took place. I want to say it's Collin County, Texas, this happened. So there's something that's going on within the prison systems in general there that this situation could highlight or unearth or bring more information to. You have a priest here at the bottom, and then family. Interesting. So I told you, someone here on this legal team is very spiritually inclined. They have a very strong intuition as well. Okay, what is this energy, please, surrounding this appeal and Carmelo Anthony's new legal team? Please and thank you. Why is destruction here? Unexpected money, and then you have enamor. So I told you a lot of people really do support Karmelo and this cause and him going through an appeal. A lot of people want to see him free just completely. You know, I'm not here to say whether or not he should be completely out of jail or not, especially if you know, killed somebody, but a lot of people do support that and don't want him in there at all. So with this enamor, it's like he's got a lot of supporters. And I think here again, somebody could have silently, you know, helped him out. It was a surprise, a shock. Him and his family just was not expecting this at all. Okay? What is this energy, please, surrounding his legal team? In this appeal? Mature man. Okay, this could be somebody older or like somebody's father. And these people on this legal team are very well liked. They're very well versed. They're very seasoned in what it is they do. I mentioned way earlier how each of them are like specialized in something different that can help tie the loose ends together with this case. Like they're all necessary for different moving pieces of this case. So they're very seasoned and they're very good at what they do. And I do feel like for whoever again is like the head attorney on this team, it's like it wasn't even really, it was obviously they were gonna get money or be charged for what they do, but it wasn't about the money. It's giving, you know, this is so much deeper for him than just being paid to help this kid or to represent him during his appeal. It's like he's familiar with this county. He's familiar with how these people do things down there, and how they operate in like Jezebel like energy, whether they're men or women, doesn't matter, just the spirit of that. Okay, what is this? Ooh, a gift. I told you someone on this team is spiritually inclined. They have an intuitive gift, the gift of sight or the gift of knowing. And it's almost, I can't help but feel like this legal team again is very confident that whatever information they're going to present, again, something that they're aware of, that the general public is not aware of. When someone has a gift, especially like a psychic gift, like what this card represents, 9 times out of 10, they can see or they know what the other person they're sharing a gift with doesn't see or doesn't know. So as I'm in the energy of the legal team, they are aware of things, okay, that the general public is not aware of, that might really shake something up or wake the public up, wake people up, wake this case up. And it has something to do with money. Money being transferred to hands it should not have been transferred to, okay? Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. Yikes. What is this? Please, the energy surrounding Karmelo Anthony's legal team and this appeal. Please and thank you. What is this? Blocked. No access. Soulmate. Okay, why is this blocked here in Jezebel? Why is this blocked here? No access. Please and thank you. Okay, that's way too many cards. I'm just going to take one of them, you guys. Let's see. Oh, wow. Here it is. Priest again. Yeah, I can't help but feel like this attorney, the lead attorney, they could not have done this on their own because there's some very high-ranking people involved in this. And it's not because like he was scared or nervous or couldn't do it. It's just made more sense considering all the moving pieces that are allegedly wrong with this case or the trial. He needed multiple different hands to get involved in this pot. And then you have priest and imprisonment, star seed, real love. I told you this person, I should say, I'm sorry. The lead attorney And maybe even more than just one of them. They see beyond the veil. They see beyond, again, what we see. So it's like they were willing to do this out of the simple fact that this needed to be addressed. It wasn't really necessarily just about money for this person. They have like a real genuine care for this situation here. Or they see the tactics that were going on, and this person or these people on this legal team, they're aware of how things go down in this county, is what this feels like. I told you they were showing up as like guardian angel, earth angel energy for sure. And then you have priests that showed up. Okay? So they have a lot of confidence, a lot of faith when it comes to, overturning the charge, or I should say overturning the sentence that Karmelo received. They have a lot of confidence. And with this priest, a high priest or a high priestess, they have the sight. They are knowing of what, again, maybe the general public may not be aware of. Abundance. Yeah. So something here with money and finances. Okay. What is this evidence that they're bringing forth, please, and thank you? What is this evidence that they're so confident about that they're bringing forth, please and thank you? What is this evidence that they are so confident about that they are looking to bring forth? What do they know that they are so confident about that they're looking to bring forth, please and thank you? And the thing too with an appeal, can you even introduce new evidence and stuff like that? I think it's really just to go over or reassess the trial itself, but procedural misconduct and things like that. But what is this evidence that they have, or what is it that they know that they would like to bring forth that could change this case around, please and thank you? What is it that they know? Bliss. Okay, something about happiness. It's coming to like a wish fulfillment of some sort. What is it that they're aware of, please, this legal team, that could switch around or change this case? What are they so confident about? Flying monkey. Wow. Bliss and flying monkey. So they're aware that there are, again, a lot of different moving pieces and multiple people that have gotten involved in this situation that should not have ever been involved in this situation to create some type of wish fulfillment. Okay. Flying monkey is like people who watch, people who collect information to give back to another source. Yeah. And I'm asking exactly, what is it that they know? What are they aware of that could make a change in this case? What are they so confident about? They know, not just intuitively, but there's something here solid and material about money being exchanged. What is this, please? What are they so confident about that could change this case, please and thank you? Soulmate. So yeah, people working together, people working in tandem, being in cahoots, essentially. A soulmate. Think of like the Lover's card. People being in a connection together. In this situation we're talking about, obviously we're not talking about twin flames or lover soulmates, okay? What is it that they know? It's like they know that people here work together in cahoots behind the scenes. What is it that they're aware of, this legal team, that they're so confident about that could change this case? Please and thank you. Bondage. Yeah, so it's like they know a lot, but they can't say so much right now. And somebody here is staying quiet. They know that somebody is staying quiet and not saying something. It's giving like somebody that was a witness. Somebody that was a witness got up there and like lied or didn't say something that was important. Oh, wow. Look, twin flame energy at the bottom. I literally was just talking about that. Again, that energy of being in cahoots, being in tandem. Yeah, it's like these people, they know that somebody said something that they didn't want to have to say, or this is the energy of them being aware and knowing information that somebody has not shared or hasn't said yet because they were told not to share it or say it. Wow. Who is this? What is this? What do they know? What are they aware of, please? Confusion and illusion and poverty. Wow. Yeah, and they're fully aware that there's a lot of confusion and illusion and a lot of smoke screens around this case. False narrative. You can't make it up. We can't make this up. I just said that. Somebody lied on that stand or got on that stand and said something that wasn't true, that they didn't want to say, but they were told or paid to say it. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. And this legal team has unearthed that. They know that. They're fully aware of that. And they're fully aware that there are people here working behind the scenes in tandem together. Oh, jeez. What else, please? What are they so confident about that they feel could change around this case? Please and thank you. His new legal team. Twin flame, again, ascending, and then occupation. Yep. So they know that people have been working together to try to achieve some type of wish fulfillment with this bliss card we saw. Okay, occupation, that's your job, what you do for work. These people are not, doctors, obviously. This is a legal situation, lawyers, but I'm asking, what is it that they're so confident about? What is it that they know? Even something about the fucking something about the autopsy. What is it called? What is the name of somebody who does an autopsy? Oh, a coroner. Is it the coroner? The medical examiner? A coroner? Something like that. So it's like the coroner's office is in cahoots with these people. Again, twin flame, soulmate, the people that work together, work in tandem with one another, the relationships. The attorneys that are representing Karmelo are very aware of the relationships and the partnerships happening behind the scenes. And that goes from the DA, the prosecution, the judges, the medical examiners, the coroner's office, all of that. Oh, and you got the doctor here involved. Damn. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. What? Wow. Faith, yep. I already said that they have a lot of confidence. They have a lot of faith. They're it's almost like I'm hearing signed, sealed, delivered. It's like they don't Now I'm hearing French Montana. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Oh, wow. Okay, what is this? Get some tarot. And Thief, here it is again. Money being exchanged or money being stolen. Money going in the hands of people that it should not have been. That's crazy. Thief, occupation, we saw the energy of what? Endorsement, again, a bribe, a persuasion of some sort. Wow. Love offer, and here it is. Offers being exchanged or offers being extended. They're aware of this. And it's like they have like physical proof, okay? This person has a red file, okay? Damn. And I told y'all before, they could be digging into the past of, again, the prosecution, the DA, the judge, and be using that against them as well, allegedly. Wow, look at this love spell at the bottom. Definitely heavy energy of manipulation. Okay, with the love spells. My gosh. Well, look at this. Death magic and third-party situation as I'm about to put the deck away. Like, are you serious? Third-party situation is because there's more than just one or two people involved. Oh, geez, Louise. That's crazy. If this is making any sense to y'all, definitely leave a like, share if you care, okay? Subscribe. I would love to have y'all here, part of the family. But let's see. What could possibly be the outcome of this appeal for Karmelo Anthony? Would this be a successful appeal or not really? Please and thank you. Would this be a successful appeal for Karmelo Anthony or not really? And if you guys are not familiar with my channel, okay, please don't get in here in the comments. If you skip and hop around in the reading and then you're going to get in the comments and say something about something I've already said, but you didn't know that because you hop and skip around, please just keep your comments to yourself unless you watch the entirety of the reading, okay? I do not read reversals, you guys. I don't read reversals. Unless I'm really genuinely being told to read it in the reverse, then okay. Even then, so I'm going to lay it on the table upright, okay? I just like to reiterate that. For those of you who are not familiar, I do not read reversals in tarot or oracle. But let's see, what would be the outcome, please and thank you, or the potential outcome surrounding this appeal for Karmelo Anthony, please and thank you. Oh, the Emperor. Okay. King of Cups. That's not bad. Okay. If with this appeal, it could actually go. I'm hearing something about Superior Court, Supreme Court. This is technically not a federal case, so please pardon me if my terminology is a little mixed up. Okay. But Emperor, based on the question I'm asking, this is definitely like a yes card, or this being brought to the attention to higher levels, okay? A higher court. The King of Cups, people might be in their feelings and their emotions that this could go to a higher court, okay? Again, based off the question I'm asking, the Emperor would definitely be a higher court. If not that, then the Hierophant, for sure, okay? And this King of Cups, people could definitely be in their feelings and their emotions about this. Okay, what could possibly be the outcome? And he's going to be a little older. Obviously, you know, I think he was, 19 at the time when he went in, when this trial was going on. So it's going to be a little while. It's not going to be next week, next month, end of the year, I don't think. Okay, appeals take some time. So what will be the outcome, please, of this appeal when it comes to Karmelo Anthony? Please and thank you. The Hangman is showing up. Okay, Pisces energy. I told you it might take a little while. The Hangman can be things being hanging in the balance, or a pause, a break, stagnation. Looking at things from a new perspective as well. If not sacrifice, having to let something or somebody go. But the Hangman can definitely be things hanging in the balance or being a little stuck or stagnated. And it's weird because I just feel like I'm seeing like a huge pile of paperwork. Like, granted, a lot of times, you know, court documents and transcripts, I'm sure, are hundreds of pages long. When I say that, whatever I'm seeing, this packet of paperwork, it's got to be at least 1,200 pages. Like, there's a lot going into this. And the Hangman is definitely an energy of surrender, or looking at something from a new or different perspective. That's what appeals are all about, being looked at from another perspective or giving another look at the case itself. So it's definitely going to be looked at. Here it is, Ace of Swords, a breakthrough, another look, another read through, another review. The Ace of Swords is clarity. Again, a breakthrough, some type of success or victory, mental clarity, a clear, honest conversation. Okay? So, yeah, you know, the appeal was filed. It's definitely going to be looked into, is what I'm saying with this. I don't think they can just, or at least I don't see them just straight up denying the appeal. If something is a little funky with the appeal, You know, it may be because there was one or two things missing, and they're going to give the new council another opportunity to resubmit, is what this looks like. Okay, but I feel like this legal team, again, they're very seasoned. They're very well seasoned at what they do. So I see them trying to cross all their T's and dot all their I's and be very proactive, because I mentioned earlier how they're pretty much like 2-3 steps ahead of the game in a particular fashion when it comes to this. What would be the potential outcome when it comes to an appeal for Karmelo? Please and thank you. Ooh, the Magician and Ace of Cups. The Magician is manifestation, okay? Being a jack of all trades. This is somebody who's very powerful. They can manifest or make anything happen that they want. Ace of Cups is an offer, a love offer. This is something positive happening in your favor, falling in love with something, an offer being extended. This is interesting because something new that's going to be presented is going to force the courts or force even the public to look at something from a new perspective. And when something is new that's presented, or something that's reanalyzed, relooked at, I'm getting something about a new judge completely. Obviously, the judge that presided over this case can't judge an appeal. It's going to be a different judge anyway, like, again, the appellate courts. But something that was like manipulated or made to look one way that really wasn't, something new is going to be presented that's going to completely just destroy that. A new perspective on something. Yeah, Queen of Swords, the truth, clarity, 5 of Wands, Ace of Wands. Oh, jeez. 5 of Wands. You know, there's that narrative going around how there was a fight. Hands were put on him, on Karmelo. Oh, Lord. What is this? What could be the possible outcome? If this appeal goes through to the next phase, people are going to be in their feelings about it. 9 of Pentacles. Independence, freedom, success, financially. Damn. And I'm asking, like, what could be the outcome of this case? Ooh, boy, if they overturn that charge, people are going to be so upset. Obviously not the Karmelo supporters, but the people that don't want him to be looked at again. Or nah, ooh, boy. This 9 of Pentacles is definitely giving, like, something going in his favor. Look at this. Ace of Swords and the King of Swords as I split the deck. So there's going to be a truth that comes out about that judge, Judge Roach. It's going to completely turn things around. And there's something here I keep mentioning that's like on camera, on video, or some type of actual paper receipts that is irrefutable. It cannot be denied. It cannot be rejected. It can't be ignored. Oh, wow. I definitely see this going to a higher court. The King of Swords is definitely like law enforcement or a judge or a lawyer as well. And you have the truth, clarity, something being brought to light or exposed with this Ace of Swords. And it's a truth too. What could be the outcome of this appeal? Please and thank you. Wow, what could be the outcome of this appeal? 4 of Pentacles. Stability. This can be holding back sometimes. Ooh, the Tower. Oh, shit. Something that is being held back or being held on to is going to end up making it to a higher court. That was not brought up, something was not done right in this trial, the initial allegedly, and this legal team knows all about it. Damn, and I'm hearing like they're silent but deadly is what I just heard. Silent but deadly. Oh, wow. Look at that. And look what I looked at. The death card at the top of the deck. Ooh, silent but deadly. And there it is, the death card. Yeah, they're going to present something here that's going to create a burden. They're not, wow. It's almost like this legal team feels like the courts are not going to have a choice but to overturn the charge. The tower at the bottom. Something here is going to really surprise people, shock people. Wow. My goodness. The tower. Four of Pentacles can definitely be like saving money, stability, creating a foundation, being a little stubborn, holding back. Eight of Cups. Walking away from what's no longer fulfilling you emotionally, no longer satisfying you. Damn, are you serious? What? Yeah, here it is. King of Swords. Yeah. Oh, this is crazy. King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. I'm telling you, something is going to come through unexpectedly out of nowhere. I'm hearing expeditiously. Okay? Ooh, I do not want to say that on my channel and just be like, he's about to just walk free. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to die on that hill, y'all. I'm not going to do that at this point in time. But there is definitely something coming through, a message, some type of evidence, paperwork, again, a message of some sort, some type of communication, truth, something that somebody saw that they were not allowed to say before, that's going to be said or come out during this process that could potentially, allegedly, entertainment purposes only, allow Karmelo to walk free a lot sooner than those 35 years they gave him. I'll just say that. I'm not saying he's going to come home tomorrow, next week, next year. I'm not going to die on that hill and say that. But I will say something here is going to shift or change, and there's a truth that's going to come out where it cannot be denied or ignored. You can't just walk away from this, is what this is giving. That's why they feel so confident and so strongly. Wow, this is crazy. Yeah, they're not going to be able to allow him to stay in there for an entire 35 years or keep that murder charge with what the fuck I'm seeing here. Wow. There's going to be a whole new perspective, a whole new set of eyes on this. And again, you guys, like I mentioned earlier, sometimes it's not always what you know, it's who you know. And this legal team, they are star-studded. And it's almost like, again, the people that even they know help lead them to certain other people or information that is going to shift this shit around. Wow. Very interesting. Okay. Well, we're just going to have to sit and wait and see. I'm definitely going to be staying on top of this and come back to this at a later point in time to get another update. If, the general public, if we get another update about what's next. But, ooh-wee, that Collin County is not going to look the same judicially, I feel like, after they're done with them. But I'm going to leave this reading here, y'all. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that this was helpful, that it resonated. I appreciate y'all so much for being here, for tapping in with me. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.